I was told as a child that if I show up in these ways, that I would be loved. I would be accepted, finally approved of, if I showed up in the way how these other people wanted me to. In a sense, if I people pleased, if I shut down, devalued my needs for the ways that other people wanted me to show up, because my truth, my authenticity, ultimately reflected versions of them that they were fearful of or rejected in themselves. And they told me, no, I can't be those versions of me. These parts of me that were told no ultimately were shamed, judged, and rejected, abandoned. And I was taught to abandon myself for what I believed. I took on this belief that if I showed up in the ways that these people wanted me to, and not in my truth, because when I did show up in my truth, it was being weaponized against me. I was being judged, rejected, and ultimately was in a form being punished as a child, where me being my authentic self was somehow a problem. My pure innocence was not allowed. I needed permission for me to be me. And that's just, first off, like, a child shouldn't be getting treated that way. Second off, it's my light and my truth shining on these people's nonsense. Ways they didn't choose themselves, and me showing up in this high vibrational, this love, this innocence, this purity, this creativity, this joy was a threat, and I was treated like a threat, and my uniqueness was treated like a problem, darkness, feared. And I believed that if I did what these other people wanted me to do, I'd finally have the approval of being myself. But now that I've chosen to choose these parts of me, stand in my pure and innocence, be open